The Moonlight Possession. They say love is sweet, but have you ever tasted a love so dangerous, so forbidden, that it makes your blood burn? This is not a story for the weak. This is about a love that broke rules, defied fate, and left the ancestors blushing. Get ready, because once you hear this tale, you'll never forget it. In a village where the drums beat like wild hearts and passion ran hotter than the midday sun, there were two souls who belonged only to each other. Adama, the chief's untamed daughter, and Kojo, the warrior who never played by the rules. From the moment they locked eyes, the village was never the same. She was forbidden, promised to a prince. He was dangerous, the kind of man mothers warned their daughters about. But Adama was no ordinary woman. One night, under a moon so full it seemed ready to burst, Kojo found her waiting by the river, skin glowing, eyes daring him closer. "You should be in your father's palace," he murmured, fingers tracing her jaw. "And you should be in chains for looking at me like that," she whispered back. But Adama didn't move when Kojo's lips grazed her ear. She didn't flinch when his hands claimed her waist. The river roared, the wind howled, but all she heard was his breath, his hunger, his promise. "Say the word," Kojo growled, "and I'll steal you away tonight." "I dare you," Adama challenged, biting a lip. But fate is a cruel storyteller. The next day, war came. Kojo was captured, dragged away in chains. Adama, furious, heartbroken, possessed by the fire he left behind. Years passed, and the village moved on. But not Adama. Every full moon, she danced by the river, calling for him. Then one night, during a grand feast, a masked stranger rode into the village. He was taller, stronger, more dangerous than before. He moved like thunder, his presence drowning out every other man. Adama turned and froze. She knew. Kojo ripped off his mask. "Did you miss me, princess?" Adama didn't speak. She ran, not away, but straight into his arms. Gasps filled the air as he caught her, lifting her like she weighed nothing. "You're mine," he growled, eyes dark with obsession. "Prove it." She dared. The village watched in shock as Kojo crashed his lips onto hers, wild, desperate, like a man who had waited too long. The elders shouted, the prince fumed. But Adama, she clung to Kojo like he was the only thing keeping her alive. That night, under the full moon, Kojo carried her away, disappearing into the shadows. The prince was forgotten. The rules were broken. And the lovers, they were never seen again. But some say that when the moon is full, you can still hear Adama's laughter in the wind and feel Kojo's presence in the shadows. Because love like that, it never fades. It only grows wilder. Some love stories end with a kiss. Others, they set the world on fire. If this tale made your heart pound, hit that like button, share it with someone who loves a little danger, and subscribe for more African folktales that break all the rules. Until next time, chase your wild love.